Our judges have completed their placings in the fall calf class in the International Brown Swiss show ring. At this time, we'd like to recognize our winning juniors. Please take a step forward. Entry 1777 was second junior in the class. She is Maple Sugar Tanbark Trudy, exhibited by Chad Young of Tinmouth, Vermont. The winning junior entry is entry 1761. She is Strand's Legacy Dirty Dancer, exhibited by Mallory Dietz of Owatonna, Minnesota. That's right, folks. Put your hands together and show some appreciation for these tremendous classes on the colored shavings today. We'd also like to recognize in third place in your bred and owned winner, entry 1780, M&M Kingpin Jody, exhibited by M&M Swiss, Matt, Megan, Jake, and Levi Strussel of Alma Center, Wisconsin. Second placed, entry 1795, Cutting Edge Thunder Fae, exhibited by Lori Beggs of Ogdensburg, New York. And ladies and gentlemen, your winning entry in this fall calf class is entry 1771, Cutting Edge T. Tracy, E.T., exhibited by Overstreet Dairy of Chillicothe, Texas. Congratulations, exhibitors. Judge Top, your remarks on this class.
Wow. What an amazing group of senior calves here. But we got one heifer that comes to the top of the class fairly easy for us. She's a heifer. She's stylish. She's sharp. She's dairy. She's angular. She's a heifer. Just don't give you a bad look. When you see her out away from her, you admire the style that she has. When you get up on her, you admire the width that she has as well. But she's a heifer. She's extremely hard top. She has that sharpness and dairyness, the angularity, and you love the femininity that she has through that head and neck today. And also, she's a heifer who tracks on a super set of feet and legs. She goes ahead of the heifer in second on that, a little more correct on her feet and legs today. Holds herself together a little nicer when she gets in line, especially in the crops today over our second place heifer. But the second place heifer, you admire this heifer. She's sharp, she's dairy, she follows her first place heifer. She has loads and loads of style. She's a heifer, also walks out a nice correct set of feet and legs. Just maybe not as straightened up on her rear leg today as her first place heifer, but you admire the sharpness and dairiness, the angularity that she has. When she gets up with this third place heifer's a heifer I did pull second. I just think she's just so much more cleaner, a little more flat bone, a little more cleaner in the thigh today. Gives me a little more style, a little more uphill run today over the real deep-bodied heifer coming out in third. You admire the third place heifer. You admire the depth and openness of rib that this heifer has. She's a heifer extremely nice and clean and hard in that top. And she has that sharpness and dairiness up through that front end today over the real well-balanced heifer coming out in fourth. You admire the fourth place heifer. She has that straightness across the top line. She heifer also tracks out on a beautiful set of feet and legs. Just maybe not the sharpness and cleanliness through that head and neck today to get ahead of the heifers above you. But the heifer in fourth over fifth, just so much more size and scale. Gives me a little more width when you get behind her over the real young heifer coming out in fifth. The fifth place heifer is a heifer I moved up several spots. She's a heifer born in the end of September. You admire the sharpness, the dairiness, the angularity, the straightness across the top line. Heifer also walks on a nice set of feet and legs. And she goes ahead of the heifer in sixth. I'm just a little neater about her tail head sitting today. Give her a little more strength across the top line today. Also, I'm going to give her a little more width throughout over the real nice black heifer coming out in sixth. Sixth over seventh. Just give an advantage, a little more spring, a little more openness of rib over the real tall heifer coming out in seventh. You admire the seventh heifer for that size and scale. Just like to give her a little more spring, a little more drop, and open to the rib, but you're a really nice, well-balanced heifer all the way through in our senior calf class.